Welcome to today's courtroom showdown, and trust me, you do not want to miss this one. We've got Sparrowwood Apartments versus Regina Agnew, a tenant who's behind on rent but has a lot more to say than just I owe you. Regina walks in not just with a payment plan, but with receipts, complaints, and an emotional monologue that might just have you questioning who the real villain is here. She's worked 26 years in the auto industry and claims she's been dealing with a broken sliding door that leaves her vulnerable to break-ins and rodents. But the landlord? They're asking for over $1,500. Court fees included, and they're not interested in excuses. So what happens when a tenant stands up, not just for herself, but for every underdog renter out there? Grab your popcorn, because this case is about money, safety, respect, and one very determined woman trying to make it to work by 1:30. Let's get into it.
Sparrowwood Apartments versus Regina Agnew. I was gonna make her wait to the end.
I thank you. God is good. I thank you because I want to go to work.
Let's pause right here. Did you catch that? Regina's already started paying off the balance, $200 down, with a future plan to pay $550 next Friday and the rest on the 27th. And that 2.99% transaction fee, she calls out the extra $6 like it's a personal insult from the economy itself, and honestly, she's not wrong. Every dollar counts when you're trying to catch up. Now here's a question for you. If a tenant is showing effort in making payments, should the court still enforce eviction proceedings? Drop your take in the comments, because this is where it gets murky.
I said, Lord, if you let me be out of here by 1:30, I don't have to call off because I need the money.
You are just gonna hold church up in here, aren't you? All right. What's your name?
Regina Agnew.
All right, thank you. All right, what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
I have a balance including court costs of $1,504.90.
All right, Miss Agnew, how are you intending to get it?
I talked to Robert G earlier, this morning about 10-ish, and I went on the portal because he straightened some things out for me where I can go in, and I paid $200.90, which came out to $206.91 because of 2.99%.
Now this is where things shift. Regina says the sliding door was jimmied by maintenance and that it's been an open invite to intruders, something even previous tenants had complained about. That's a serious allegation. Under most landlord-tenant laws, landlords are obligated to provide a secure and habitable residence. If the property isn't safe, tenants might have the right to withhold rent or request escrow. But here's the kicker. Regina didn't stop paying. Because of the door, she's just asking for fairness. So, does that strengthen her case or muddy it?
That's a lot of extra money. $6 is a lot in this economy. But anywho, to make that payment, I had stated to him that on the 20th, I would make a payment again, and I will be all paid up by the 27th. Okay. So on next Friday, I will make a payment of $550 and the remainder on the 27th. Now, what I would like to say is, I understand business is business and they need their money. When I moved in the end of March, six days before the end of March, my door is, how would you say? I would say jimmied by the maintenance person, the sliding door.
This is one of the most human moments in the courtroom. Regina's not just defending her finances, she's defending her dignity. She talks about working in the auto industry for 26 years, raising kids, and the impact of mental health and grief. And did you hear that line? People think because you're in court, you must be lazy or don't work. That hits hard. This is courtroom reality, raw and unfiltered. Comment below, have you ever been judged unfairly just because of a tough time? This moment is why these cases matter.
Where if someone really wanted to get in my home, they could. And if I could just put it in escrow so they know that, okay, I know it's business, you bringing me to court. Yes, I owe you this. Yes, I do. But please make sure that my living quarters are good per the state guidelines as well, because they told me that it would take the guy that came out and measured the door. You can. The gentleman that came out and measured the door said that they had been telling them in prior management with the prior tenants that lived in that particular unit that I'm in now, that they would need to replace the door. And the door has not been replaced yet. And today is, June 13th. Thank God I'm not superstitious. and it has not been replaced. So to be
So
fair,
you need the door replaced.
I need that door replaced. I haven't been holding funds because of that. It's just other things that's been going on. And I just returned back to work on this past Tuesday due to
What do you do for a living?
I'm in the auto industry, 26 years. Auto industry. Yeah, I know they say, oh, why she in court? To all the
No, I didn't.
not you, Your Honor, but to all the listeners, because you know there's some people out here that watch this landlord tenant stuff that don't work and they just want to keep, oh, such and such was in court because they owe for this, but it's real out here. And mental health is real.
And now, the landlord basically confirms everything Regina claimed. Yes, there's a gap in the door. Yes, rodents could get in. And yes, they stuffed it with cardboard. Let that sink in. Rent is due on time, but door repairs still pending. 6 weeks later, if you were the judge, would that be enough to pause the rent collection until the fix is done? This part might sway the judge, and possibly you more than anything else so far.
I have lost people, but I'm saying this for the viewers too.
Oh, so now you really go ahead, girl. You know what? I cannot stop you. Just go ahead. I figured she wasn't talking to me, so go ahead.
No, you good. You're right here. You're right here with me. You're right here with me. You just make me nervous. Well, I have to keep going back to the bathroom while I tell my neighbor. If they call my name, please tell them I just went to the restroom. But I haven't been holding money due to what they owe, but they're coming down hard on me. So since we're going to be hard about it, please take care. You shouldn't even okay for me to move in when I did and things was not taken care of. That's all. That's all I'm saying. But I will have this satisfied by the 27th, and I look forward to seeing you. If I have to come back in here in court, I hope not, because my shift started at 2:30, and I don't have to call in because God is good, because I'll be out of here. But we as people,
you just let me know when you're finished.
But we as people in the auto industry, we go through things too. I just want the viewers to know. Yes, I thank God for my employment. I was able to raise my children up on it, but there is things that goes on in life.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate you.
And you. Did you want to say anything, Miss?
Your Honor, I don't know if I can follow that up. Is it the latch? Is it just not latching?
It's what it is.
Now here comes the ultimate olive branch. Regina doesn't dodge responsibility. She embraces it. She offers to pay through court escrow, essentially saying, hold my money until they fix the issue. That's a bold, legally sound move that shows good faith. Courts often view escrow as a way to protect both sides. The tenant pays, but the landlord doesn't get the funds until repairs are verified. Plus, Regina promises this will be the last time she's in court. You will not see me in July. It's like a mic drop moment in court language.
It's the sliding door, and so you have the door that latch, but the back side of it is a gap. Rodents can get in, so they put cardboard in there.
I see.
And they told me they ordered the door, it would take 6 weeks. So we're 6+ weeks out. And I just need communications, everything, like they tell me, and I agree.
Thank you.
But I'm not holding rent because of that. But since we in here, let's have a conversation about it. Respectfully.
Okay, did you want, you mentioned, I almost don't want to.
Escrow.
You want to put it in court escrow?
And I do.
And there it is, confirmation from the bench. The judge assures her the door will be addressed. It might sound small, but for a tenant living with safety risks, this is justice in real time. From nearly being evicted to walking out with a repair promise and a payment plan, Regina turned this case from a cold transaction into a story of resilience. Would you have handled it the same way? Let us know.
All right, so you need
next Friday, I will come to the courthouse and I will put that $550 in, and the following Friday on the 27th, I will pay the remainder. And I tell you, Your Honor, you will not see me out of good faith in July, because July will be on time.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right.
I appreciate you. I do.
June 27th, 2025, 2 p.m. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
You take care, and they'll make sure to get in your door. Really?
So let's wrap it up. This wasn't just a rent dispute, it was a battle of principle, pride, and safety. Regina walked into that courtroom owing $1,500, but she left with a judge's respect, a payment plan, and most importantly, her voice heard. The landlord got their promise of payment, and the court got a glimpse into the real-life struggles of hardworking tenants navigating unstable housing conditions. And now, we want to hear from you. Was justice served today? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. We'll see you in the next one.